Good evening, everyone. I'm Sushil Grover. I'm leadership coach, mentor, and soft skill trainer. I'm absolutely thrilled to share some exciting news with all of you today. We are celebrating a very special milestone, 25th episode of Voices of Inspiration. This achievement would not have been possible without the unwavering support and encouragement of our incredible guests and viewers. A heartfelt thank you to each one of you for being part of this inspiring journey. To mark this cheerful occasion, we are honored to welcome a truly remarkable guest who embodies inspiration and transformation. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Usha, a distinguished gynecologist turned mind-body healing coach, someone whose journey and passion inspire us all to lead a healthier and happy life. Let us celebrate this blissful event together with an excitement and gratitude. Stay tuned because tonight's episode is going to be truly special. So welcome Dr. Usha to this episode of Voices of Inspiration. So Dr. Usha, to begin with, we would like to ask you that when did you realize that you are basically a gynecologist, and when did you realize that you needed to explore the healing beyond medicine?
Well, that's an interesting question. I'm basically a very spiritual person. This part has never been outside my medicine also. Though I was practicing medicine as a gynecologist, even there, the spirituality part was there. But me changing completely into this scale, after I read about NLP and I read about Jose Silva's technique about mind healing and all, then I thought, wow, this is the thing that I have to be doing, not what I was doing as a proper gynecologist. That is how these changes have come.
And what inspiration you got that you need to explore this NLP and other techniques? What was the main inspiration behind this?
Well, the inspiration is my own personal life. I tell you, like in the healing, I sort out your financial problems, the stress problems, and any medical problems that you have, any health problems also that you have. And unfortunately, all the three problems I had in my life. As a child, I had the financial problems. After I married, I had a phenomenal level of stress in my life. And after my husband died, because of all the stress that I had then, I landed up in medical problems. I developed diabetes. That diabetes gave rise to heart blocks. They had to do an angioplasty for me. So I know firsthand the pain of all these three issues, the three challenges. I know the pain. I don't want anybody to suffer from that pain. And when I read about NLP and Jose Silva's technique, I said, wow, this is the best way I can help the humanity see that nobody suffers the way I suffered in my life. So that was the reason. That was the reason I actually transformed. So that was the reason.
So, Dr. Usha, what does this your this session of healing look like? Means it is a 30 minutes, 45 minutes, one session, two sessions.
Yeah. Normally for the small issues, like the small, like stress or some pain here, there and all, normally I get majority of them stress cases or some pain here, there and all those cases. So those cases, normally I take only 4 sessions. The first day is usually long, roughly 45 minutes to 1 hour, because I go into a complete history, a detailed history of the client, right? From his childhood till today, because I need to know what exactly was the cause which precipitated this problem today. I need to know that because I have to remove that cause, right? So I go into a complete detailed history. That's why the day 1 is usually long, but subsequent 3 days, usually I finish my sessions in half an hour's time. In half an hour's time, it is over. And by the 4th session, if the person has come to me with stress, he says, wow, I'm absolutely stress-free. I'm so confident. Thank you so much. And then he goes.
So,
That's
Dr.
how.
Usha, what are your charges for these sessions? This is 30 minutes, or how long it takes to overcome all these problems, and what are your charges for that?
That's what I said. No, I normally take 4 sessions for the simple cases, but some complicated cases, I don't promise them that I will cure you in 4 days. I'll tell you about those complicated cases. The complicated cases, I take a month or 2 months or even 3 months also, I take to do that. So normally my charges are about 1 lakh rupees, but right now we are giving an offer and we are doing it only for 9,999 for all the cases. The reason for doing it for less is, number one is I want to increase my practice, serve more and more people, more and more people. And besides another purpose is the money that I collect from all this healing and all, I don't take. I just take a small fraction of it. Rest all goes to a trust which educates the underprivileged girls. The money goes there to the trust. I just take one small portion of it. I don't need the money now at this age. I don't need the big money. So the money goes there.
Excellent, excellent. So, Dr. Usha, any magical experiences you have in your this sessions which look to be untrue, but they are real ones? Can you share some of the experiences?
Negative in what sense you mean? Negative in
Narrative
what
means
sense?
any magical experiences that this person came with such problems, and then you healed
I could
those
not heal.
problems.
I could not heal.
No,
I could not heal.
you could heal. That was the magical experiences. Magical
Huh?
experiences.
Magical experiences. Okay,
Magical
magical
experiences.
experience. I'll tell you. I had a client, 26 years old boy. He said he developed tuberculosis. And after tuberculosis, one side of the lung is completely wiped off. He sent me the CT. There's no lung. In the CT, there's only one lung, and the other side, the left side lung is completely gone. He saw my ad in the Instagram. He picked up my phone number, and then he calls me and said, "Hey, ma'am, will you regenerate my lung?" Wow, quite a question. And in the medical school, we are taught brain and the lung are the two tissues you cannot regenerate. I told the boy the same thing. I cannot regenerate the lung. But you know what the boy said? "No, madam, I don't bother what your medical school taught you. I have complete faith in you. Why don't you just go ahead and heal me?" Okay, when the boy has got so much faith in me, and when I have got so much faith in the subconscious, why not give a try to this boy? Okay, and I started healing him. Once in a week, I used to heal it, and just at the end of 5 sessions, I only stopped the healing. I told the boy, "Now look here, neither you know if the lung is growing, nor I know the lung is growing, because both of us, we can't see the lung growing or not. Why don't you do one thing? Why don't you get a repeat CT?" He went and got a repeat CT. And can you believe what? In that area, which was white, no lung was there, 20% growth of the lung, it is showing. I was surprised. How come? I'm something like contradicting my own knowledge. I sat down to think, how could this happen? Well, I got the answer myself. I went to the medical school. I was taught brain and the lung cannot be regenerated. My subconscious never went to the medical college. Subconscious knows only one thing, that is to heal. And I asked the subconscious to heal his lung, and it is healed. And within 6 months, his complete lung has grown. So now he's a perfectly healthy, normal, happy boy.
Great, great, great.
A remarkable case for me. Remarkable, really remarkable case where I could regenerate a lung.
But that's great. When you heal such cases, then you must be facing a lot of criticism also in whether in the social media or in your this friends, neighbors, or relatives. When such things happen, then you must be facing some criticism also. So, any instances of criticism you faced?
No, so far nobody has criticized. Rather, like it was difficult for them to believe also. Like when I speak to my doctor colleagues only, like this and such a thing had happened, they also have a vague knowledge, vague information about this sort of a healing. I said, "Okay, you have done it. Actually, you have done it. So something like that. But actually criticism, something like a criticism I did not have, neither from the social media nor from my colleagues, nobody. I did not get any criticism.
Great.
Rather, they were happy, ki, wow, such a difficult case, you have done it.
So when you have spoken about this subconscious mind, so how to actually reprogram our subconscious mind? Can you elaborate on this?
The subconscious mind, we have got two types of mind, a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. What we are talking now is a conscious mind. We are aware of what we are doing. But the subconscious is, we are usually not aware of it. Your heart beats, your lungs breathe, your kidneys function, your intestines function. You don't have any control on them, right? But they are working 24/7. All these organs are working without 1 minute's break. They don't take a gap for 1 minute also. They don't take a break. And it's continuously working. How do you think it's working? It is the subconscious which is making them work. So now, how do I do that? Supposing, for example, a person comes to me, a client comes to me, which say he's got some stress, some issue, whatever issue, he's got some stress. So I have to remove the stress. I go into the history to find out what triggered the stress. Now I know what triggered the stress. So now I have to reach his subconscious mind. To reach his subconscious mind, I take him into the alpha state of mind. Okay, there's a procedure by which I take him into the alpha state of mind, and that is a state where your body and mind are completely relaxed. And when you're completely relaxed, that is when your subconscious comes up and the conscious mind goes down. So when the subconscious comes up, simultaneously, I also go into the same state. I also awaken my subconscious mind, and my subconscious mind will communicate to him like he has got a stress. Say, supposing it was, say, some XYZ, what was the problem? So I remove all that XYZ from his mind, all the negative thoughts from his mind, and implant positive thoughts in his mind. And once I have implanted the positive thoughts, the subconscious has got a habit. The negative thoughts was the comfort zone for the subconscious. It was living with that. Now, when I remove the negative thoughts and put the positive thoughts become the comfort zone for the subconscious. So it will adapt the positive thoughts. So now once the subconscious adapts a positive thought, that man will remain with that thought forever. He will remain with that thought forever. So that stress, for whatever reason, I have removed that reason and I have put in a positive thoughts in his head. So it is like a 360-degree transformation in a human being. The thing has gone, the negative thought is gone, and he's become a totally new person. And he'll be surprised. He surprised himself. Wow, I was not like this at all. Just yesterday, I was not like this. Today, I'm a totally different person. Exactly a 360-degree transformation comes inside him. And then he will carry on. Now this new thought, this positive thought, is the subconscious mind's comfort zone. So it will see that that man remains in that comfort zone only. And so that is how
this transformation takes place within one session only?
Not one session. That's what I said. The stress and all these things, normally 4 sessions is enough. But difficult cases, I take months, 1 to 3 months, I take difficult cases. So easy things can be done in 4 sessions. Easy things can be done, but not all the cases.
Sometimes, Dr. Usha, there are people who have lost their loved ones. Sometimes that this only 1 year of marriage and somebody lost his or her partner. Some that young ones, children lost their parents, or like this, if there is a death in the family, and that trauma, that how do you heal those traumas?
Sushil, this is all to do with the mindset. Of course, they have lost. They have lost because of for whatever reason, say, supposing the parents were sick and they have lost, the child has lost the parents. So I become sad. That's a mindset. And the same mindset, if I change, it's okay. Your parents, physically, they have gone, but spiritually, they're still with you. Just look inside your heart. You can still feel your parents inside. So that type of a transformation, again, will console him. Not that I can bring back the parents. I cannot bring back the parents. They are dead and they're gone. I cannot bring them back. But here, this man, I can make him feel it's not necessary. It's okay. You're not seeing your parents in the physical form, but as spirits, as the souls, they are very much within your heart. Just peep inside your heart and you'll feel your parents. So once you feel your parents, you will not be feeling sad anymore. And remember, if you are sad, will your parents be happy to see you like that? They will not be happy. So for their sake, please do not harbor this feeling of sadness or depression in your heart. Feel happy that yes, your parents are still in your heart. You are with them. Any guidance you want, you talk to them, you ask them, and they will keep guiding you. They'll keep advising you, and you will be communicating with them. So you don't have to feel this. So this way, I counsel them. And all this goes in the subconscious state, not in the conscious state. When I talk to them in the conscious state, nothing will go. Nothing will go into the head or into the ear. Whatever goes, it comes out. Only in the subconscious state, when I do this talking, that is accepted. So once he goes into depression or he's sad, that is the subconscious has become, the comfort zone is that, being sad. I change the comfort zone of the subconscious and now it's okay, accept it. That was the fact which has happened. Accept it and now don't try to be sad because your parents will not want to see you sad. For their sake, be happy. And they are very much within you. They're very much within you. So like that, even in a diverse case or whatever the issues, like financially he's been broken or
And one of the cases nowadays we are seeing that in the young people, that is the breakup. So that breakup, that trauma, how do you heal? Particularly
again,
breakups and
again,
divorce also.
again the same thing, breakup. Say if it is not going through, it is breakup. Take it from the spiritual angle, from the spiritual point of view. It was probably not meant to be. It was probably not meant to be. Probably this breakup is a sort of a warning for you. Don't go with her. You will not be happy. It is a warning from the divine for you. Don't go with her. It's okay. You loved her. But today you have to break up with her. Maybe it's a warning from the divine that you will not be happy with her. So don't go with her. So accept it. And accept it and don't waste your life and your happiness for the sake of that girl because she has gone away. You don't try to be depressed or sad. You find another person who will actually make you happy. You take it from the spiritual point of view. From the spiritual point of view, of course, everything the divine does has got a purpose. So if the divine has said that no, if the divine has set a breakup, that means you are not going to be happy with her. So what is the point in being with a person with whom you're not going to be happy? There's no point. So it is something like it's good for you only. It is good for you only that you had to get rid of her without getting entangled with her before anything happened, before marriage and all happened. Like after getting married and then you start talking about divorce and all, it's a very painful procedure. If before all that has happened, now only you're getting separated. Fine, accept it. And that's the divine thing. Accept it. And for her sake, you don't try to be depressed or sad. You try to be happy yourself. And definitely you'll find somebody of your liking, the way you can communicate with each other. And that person may be the best person in your life.
But Dr. Usha, don't you think that such kind of advice like accept it and all those things, this nears and dears, this family members and relatives and the loved ones, they give this knowledge. So how come that your session will be so much effective that immediately that person is healed? So can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Because I changed the mindset. The mindset is changed. So once the mindset is changed, everything changes, Sushil. Everything changes. So you were in the sad mindset. So you are feeling sad. Once the mindset has become a growth mindset, a positive mindset, you don't feel sad anymore. Okay, you accept the death or the separation. You accept it. But you are in a positive mindset. You accept it as an event in your life, and then you go ahead. You move ahead. So that's how it happens. That's how it happens.
That means that the same applies to some there are people who in their childhood they suffered this sexual abuse, or in marriage infidelity cases are there, that broken relationships, all those things, the same thing happens, or there is a difference?
Sexual abuse is totally different thing. It was done forcibly upon a girl, and she will be in a very severe trauma. It will be severe trauma in her. So for her to heal her, I can't say that whatever has happened is happened for good. something bad has happened with her. What I can guide her and advise her is, okay, this thing has happened. And what is the lesson that you have learned from it? Do you want to remain sad and depressed forever? Or you want to come out of this issue and then be a happy girl again, happy girl again? So naturally, everybody will say, no, I want to forget that and be happy. Okay, I'll help you to forget that. We are going to delete that complete issue from your mind, and we are going to put in happy thoughts in your mind, all the happy things in your mind, so that you remain happy. Whatever has happened in the past has happened. Let's forget about it. Let's forget about it. In the case of a rape, I cannot say that whatever has happened for the good. It is definitely not for the good. It is something wrong and it's something bad that has happened, and it causes a great trauma to a girl. Great trauma to her. Her morale will be down. Everything will be down. So I'm like, I have to say that now we are going to delete that memory. Let us forget about it. Like whatever is the past, that is dead. Right? The past is always dead. So let us not remember the past. We are going to delete it from your mind. And from now onwards, you're not going to get the image or the impression of that event in your mind at all. All you will see is a happy yourself. And I'll make her visualize the happy time she had in her life, so that every time this thing comes, contrary, the happy image will come. So the happy image will impose the sad image, or that image of molesting. It'll impose over that. And over a period of time, she'll keep seeing only the happy image, and slowly she will forget about that. And that is how she will come out of that trouble.
So, Dr. Usha, this is it like this that when we are sick, we go to a doctor, he or she gives us medicine and we get cured. So, immediately when a person is coming to you for the sessions, so when a person takes session and he or she gets healed, so then after that, again it can reoccur. Or what do you suggest in this post healing sessions? What do you suggest? Or it's gone permanently?
Yes, Sushil, that's it. That's the key. Once it is done forever, because it is done from the level of the mind. And what we as doctors do, I'm also a doctor, what we do, a person with blood pressure comes, I just check his blood pressure, I give him medicines to bring down the blood pressure. I never go into finding out why in the first place he got the blood pressure. We never ask. We never ask a client. We just say, okay, you got blood pressure, here are the tablets, take. And the moment he stops the tablets, his blood pressure goes up, because the cause in the mind is still sitting there. Here in my healing, I go to the cause in the mind, remove that cause. So once the cause is gone, there's no question for the disease to be there. The disease is gone forever. It is gone forever. It never ever comes back. Never ever comes back. That is the beauty of this treatment.
That's great, wonderful. And Dr. Usha, do you mean to say that that just this regenerated the lung? So that means that asthma, BP, diabetes, heart, so joint pain, any of the diseases can be healed through this therapy?
Yes, very much. Very
Great,
much.
great. So it is a blessing for the audience that means they can contact you, that if you can heal, because I think that this disease graph is rising steeply, that they need this because doctors are treating only the sickness. They are prescribing medicine. You have got diabetes, okay, take the medicine for the rest of your life. But you are curing. That's great.
Sushil, I'll tell you about a case that I'm doing. That boy, he's a 26 years old boy. He can't see. He can't see means like you and I, we have a sharp vision. His vision is blurred. And the best of the doctors, and they are the diamond merchants. Money is not a problem with them. They have seen the best of the doctors all over India. Everybody has said this is a genetic problem, cannot be done. Everybody, All India Institute also, he has visited All India Institute also. There also people have seen, and they said you have got macular dystrophy. There's a structure called macula in the retina of the eye. And there's a dystrophy of that, because of which you're not able to see. And sorry, we don't have anything to help you. That boy also somehow developed faith in the subconscious mind, and he was reading that, and he saw my Instagram ad, and then he picked me up and he said, I want you to heal me. And he had stem cell therapy also done twice. Okay, but that too failed. That too failed. So because I have so much faith in my subconscious mind, and because the boy has got faith in the subconscious mind, I said, okay, let me try. This is just the third session I did yesterday for him, and a very small improvement he has shown. In such a huge issue where he cannot see, this much of an improvement is also an improvement. So after he showed me this much of an improvement, now I'm confident. Yes, I will work with him long period of time, maybe a month or 2 months, and I'll see that the boy gets his vision back. Because I have faith in the subconscious mind. It is the subconscious mind which has made all the parts of your body. If something goes wrong in your body, it is the duty of the subconscious to set it right. And I request the subconscious, please set it right. And it very beautifully believes me. Okay, we'll go ahead and we will set right.
Excellent, excellent. So, Dr. Usha, here another one important question comes here, that suppose I am having a fever. I go to a doctor, that doctor prescribes paracetamol, and I got recovered, whether I believe it or not. But you are saying that the person need to believe. So is it that if a person is not believing in your therapy and you are giving therapy, will it work, or he has
No.
to, or she has to believe?
No, no, no. That is the only requirement I ask my clients. You have to have faith. You have to have faith in me and my way of healing. Only then my system will help you. And if you say, ha, she's useless, she's just wasting my money and she's wasting my time, with that attitude, if you come to me, I'm really sorry, I cannot help you. And such cases, I don't take up. I refuse outright, I refuse. Sorry. Your attitude, your mindset is totally different. It is not what I want. If you have faith, you please come. If you don't have faith, please do not come. Don't waste your money and don't waste your time. I refuse. And they go away. And they go.
Right, right.
Not that I get that type of a clients. A number of clients are like that only. So I say, sorry, please, I cannot do anything for you because you do not have any faith. You don't have any faith. So you have to go back. Yeah.
Right. So, Dr. Usha, this about financial constraints people are facing, that financial hardships they are facing. So those financial hardships, because this, whether I give my mind that yes, everything is okay, but I need to eat. So when I have nothing to eat, I lost my job, I am suffering from financial hardships. Those kind of things, how do you heal?
Those kind of things, supposing, for example, a person has lost his job, bills are piling up. Bills are piling up. He has lost his job. He's got some 2 or 3 small children to feed and all. He doesn't know what to do. But he has got faith in the subconscious mind. Okay. And he is really in a bad shape. Every day, why every day? Throughout the day, anytime he remembers, he keeps telling his subconscious mind, I have landed into that. And then he keeps thanking God. God, thank you so much for providing me with so much money. God, thank you so much for providing me with so much money. God, thank you for providing me so much money. So this type of a talk is going to the subconscious. Subconscious has got the idea, oh, God is providing him with lots of money. So what happens is, I'll tell you a story that is written in a book. It's the same thing. That man lost his job and all. He kept on saying, thank you, Lord, for helping me with lots of money. Thank you, Lord, for helping me with lots of money. Thank you, Lord, helping me with lots of money. And when he's walking on a street, he meets a person whom he has met after 20 years. And that man is a big man. He says, hey, hi, hello, how are you? So this is what has happened to me. Oh, why do you worry? Here, take this. I just gave him some $500 or something like that. I'm giving you as an advance. You come and join my company right from tomorrow. And he went and joined the company right from tomorrow. And he was making much, much more money than what he was making, the job that he lost. making much more money. And later, over a period of time, he became the manager of that company, So that is how it works. You rely on God, rely on the God or subconscious or the higher intelligence, whatever you call. So that message goes to the mind, and it is none of your job to find out how you will get the money. It is none of your job. How you will get the money is his job to find out how you will. Like this man, somebody known to him comes and then he says, hey, come and join my company. You are such a nice person. I know you. You come and join my company. Here, take the advance of $500 you take and go and feed your children. Okay. So it is none of your job to find out how things will happen. All your job is to convey to the subconscious that this is my problem. I need help. This is my problem. You don't even have to say, I need help. This is my problem I'm facing. Sort it out. That's all you say, and keep quiet. It's none of your job to find out how it will happen. And if you start questioning how it will happen, that means you're not in that relaxed state. You have come back into your conscious state. So conscious mind will have 101 reasons to say why you have come like that, how you cannot come up and to tell us 101 reasons as the conscious mind will have. But the subconscious has nothing like that. It never argues with you. It just obeys you. Subconscious. You say, I need help. Subconscious says, so be it. Yes, help is coming. Help came to that man in the form of his old friend, 20 years old friend. He came and helped him. Like that. And for that example, all the great artists and scientists and all, Mark Twain, great author, when he was asked, how do you write? He says, I don't write anything. I just give it to my subconscious. And the subconscious gives me. I just do the writing work. All the ideas and all come from there. Okay. Stevenson, a great author. He also says, hey, subconscious, give me a great thriller idea. I want to write one thriller book. Give me some thriller idea. Every day, every night, he will keep on getting dreams like a serial. One day, one, another day, another. And like that, he'll keep on getting, and he'll keep on writing the serial. So that's how they say, I never worked. It was my subconscious that worked. So all these great people, all these great people, Mark Twain, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, they're all college dropouts. They never had an education, but they could connect. They could connect to the subconscious and ask the subconscious whatever you want, it will give you. Whatever you want, it will give. You say, I want to become the Prime Minister of India. It will see that you become the Prime Minister of India. The conscious mind will have 101 reasons to say, hey, how can you become the Prime Minister of India? You don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have that. Oh, da. But the subconscious never argues with you. It will say, oh, you want to be the Prime Minister? Fine, I'll find out the ways how you can become the Prime Minister. And God bless you. If you're destined to be, you will see that you have become the Prime Minister also. So that is how the powerful the subconscious mind is. So you all call business partners. I call subconscious my happiness partner because it gives you what all you want. What all you ask for, it gives you. So that's why you're happiness partner.
Excellent, excellent. As far as Dr. Usha, you have your own experience of going through the financial hardship, losing the loved ones and relationships, all those challenges you have yourself met and then overcome those challenges, and definitely it is a really great achievement. So now you are just I was we were discussing our age that you are 70 years old and you don't look like 70-year-old. So what is the secret of this joyful life and passionate at this age?
Very simple, Sushil, very simple. I'm a person of meditation. For the last 40 years, I've been doing meditation and yoga. At the age of 70 also, I do Hatha yoga. I do Hatha yoga and I do Pilates every day, every morning. My day begins with that. Meditation, I connect with God and fill up the divine energy into me. My tank is full of divine energy. That's the reason I'm happy. Why should you be not happy when the divine is with you? So you're happy. What should I worry about when the divine is with me? Why should I worry about anything? Of course, I live alone. I'm 17. My children keep on worrying, Mom, if something happens to you, what? I said, that's none of your business. He is there to take care of me. If I'm not well, somebody will come to take care of me. It is none of your business to bother. What will happen to your mom? Nothing will happen to your mom. He is there to take care of me. I have got so much faith in him. I'm connected to him. Divine connection. I'm connected to him.
So don't you think, Dr. Usha, that these kind of things, this subconscious mind, because a person generally become doctors, engineers, and great businessmen after they come to these knowledge. Don't you think that in school curriculum also these things should be taught?
Yes, you very right question you have asked. And Jose Silva, he also taught about this mind healing and all and all. He was an American from Texas. Okay. His method, I think very recently he died in something 18 or something, he has died. His method has become so popular that some 16 colleges, schools, and universities, they all implemented his course because the teachers tried using his method how the children were able to perform better in their education. So they started implementing in this thing in their schools and all and all. So this has been done in the US. We haven't yet got. In India, it has not yet come, but in the US, it is there. In the US, if you talk about Jose Silva, everybody and anybody knows. And it is such a big, millions and millions of people have been taught about this, and such a simple technique. They're such simple techniques. But if you follow, wonderful results, wonderful results. And like sitting at home without spending 1 rupee or 10 rupees also, and if you're getting your things done, isn't it a great deal? Isn't it a great deal? I'm not just spending 1 rupee. I'm not spending anything. All I'm doing is sit quietly, relax my mind, and connect to the subconscious and get what all I want. Isn't that wonderful? And that's what they're doing. The children, they were performing so well in their education. They have actually done experiments. Experiments they have done. Those who have undergone that training and those not undergone training. And they've seen, compared those two batches. Those who have undergone training are doing so wonderfully well. They're doing so wonderfully well. They, in fact, teach the multiplication table, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, all the complicated tables, 12, 13, 14 tables in that subconscious state of mind. And the teacher teaches them once, and after a week, she'll ask them to recall, and they will recall everything as if they're seeing on the board. Everything they'll recall. And the memory becomes so sharp. So it was such a wonderful thing for the teacher. They said, wow, this is such a wonderful method. So Jose Silva's techniques are beautiful. They are followed in the US.
Right. Great. It was excellent talking to you. And Dr. Usha, what are your future plans now?
My future plans are to continue in the same profession as long as the divine permits me to, and serve as many people as possible, so that my ambition that, yes, it should be a pain-free world. Everybody should be living without pain and all and all. So this is my message to the world. What I say is the holistic medicine it's not about the mind or the body healing. Holistic medicine is something like a bridge between science and spirituality, right? So once this comes into every home, into every hospital, into every organization, every individual will be his own doctor. He will heal himself. And when you're healed and healthy, you'll be so happy. You'll be making more money because you're able to communicate with your subconscious mind, and you're able to make big money. So when you're getting big money, when you're healthy, what else you want in this life? You're so happy. So that happiness key is in your hand. Use it wisely, and you will be an extremely happy, joyous person. And that is my ambition. And that is my future message for all the world, that they should accept this message, that this mind, like earlier, yoga and meditation, people were not accepting it. They were saying it's all bogus, useless. But today, everybody says, oh, yoga, India, we must go there, we must learn yoga, meditation, everybody, like that. In my mind, I'm saying in the future, that is how this holistic medicine is going to become a part of every household. Everybody, the family, entire father, mother, children, everybody practicing this, everybody healing themselves, living happily. That is the message for the world.
Great, wonderful, Dr. Usha. It was great talking to you, and it looks like that this I should continue this talk, but this we have limitations of time, and I am sure that this hundreds of people will inspire through your this wisdom, because there are n number of people who are suffering through traumas, whether it is relationship, whether it is health, whether it is this traumas of this emotional disturbances they have in their lives. So many.
More than this trauma, it is the stress. 90%, 95% of them are suffering because of the stress. There is no
Yes.
trauma. I mean, like trauma in the form of finance or whatever it is, but stress. Stress is the leading factor today. Even Sadhguru said from India, when he went to the US, he said, for the first time, I'm hearing stress management, stress management. What is the problem with this? Stress. Everybody in the US is stressful. Everybody in the US is stressful. Then he said, my God, what a problem these people have got. So stress is the most leading cause of all the problems today that need to be taken care of. And that once you're connected to your subconscious, the easiest thing to get rid of that. And you can be stress-free
So that
yourself.
means you are saying that connected to your subconscious mind is equivalent to, means connected to the higher power or God or this universe. So align with that. That is going to help you. And that thing is definitely there must be willingness from inside. Yes, it will happen, then it will happen.
Like how the willingness for the yoga and meditation has come today in everybody's heart and soul. Everybody wants to do that. The America, which was discarding the yoga so badly, is the one who is following it so religiously today. Like that, this holistic medicine will also come into the picture. Everybody today, maybe because of the lack of knowledge, they are not accepting it. But once they understand and they see more testimonials like that, if I'm able to produce more testimonials of all my cases, people will believe, okay, wow, she's doing something really. She's doing something. It's not she's doing something then. Okay, such things can also happen.
Yes.
Okay, let's try. Let's try. That is the
Great, great,
message.
great.
Not that
Great.
I'm healed. The message is this can be done. Yeah.
Great. It was great talking to you, Dr. Usha. And thank you so much for sparing your valuable time to be part of this episode, Voices of Inspiration. And once again, from the core of my heart, I thank you very much on behalf of myself and on behalf of the audiences who will be, viewers who will be watching this podcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you.